All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach, and your personal guide. And of course, for those of you who are tuning in on your audio devices, this is the Live Your Purpose podcast, Live Your Purpose by Rahul George. And this is the first of many experiments that we're doing this year. For those of you who are unaware, if you happen to, for some reason, find us on YouTube, you'll know that I've been recording these pods now for more than 3 years. A lot of them were based, they were on YouTube, so they were video based. But this year, it seems the right place and the right time to shift gears and focus, of course, now on the audio format. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. If you are listening to this on your audio devices, it could be your phone or whatever. Uh, at this point, uh, your Spotify account. What's important is, I'd love for you to tell me what you liked about the pod and what kind of topics that you'd like to hear more about, especially if you are a healer, a coach, or of course, a seeker. And with that, let's get into our theme for the day. So today I'm focusing on a very, very important framework that I finally distilled after many, many years of being in this space of healing and coaching. And of course, I'm talking about not just holding the space, not even being the space, but truly when it becomes all about I am space. Now, it may sound a little abstract, but bear with me because I will frame this out simply enough for you to really tap into the power of these words. So, what's interesting is that, especially if you've already been a seeker, focusing on your own personal growth, your own healing, and maybe you've already reached that point where you are a healer or a coach. I'm sure you've come across this expression of holding the space, and it's something that even I believed in till, literally till last year. And reflecting on that, I realized that, the work that we do is no longer just about holding the space, because to me, when you're holding the space, it is something that tends to be with a lot of effort. And instead, when you graduate to being the space, you'll realize that this starts to become the shaping of your identity. So when you are thinking in your own work, when you're thinking about your clients, when you're thinking about your community, there is a tendency to think about, saying that, okay, let me be the space. And a lot of us as healers and coaches are probably at that stage of our progression, of our evolution. But what's interesting is that when you actually take it further and you think about this through the eyes of your community, that really is when all the magic, starts to come together. And when you actually, as a collective, as a community, when you tap into this idea that I am space, uh, that really is when miracles. It's like literally you're living in a forest of miracles. You're tapping into something truly amazing. And I say this also not just not just to sound philosophical, but this is really and truly that time, that place where I'm at right now, where I notice that it's more about tapping into the energy of I am space. And so my question to you at this point, as a healer and a coach, is when you think about the words I am space, how does it resonate with you? Does it overwhelm you? Does it scare you? Or does it make you smile and realize that, yes, you know what, I am space? And when you start to tap into that energy and you're drawing on people who are part of your community, you'll start to notice that they also resonate that with that same energy. And My wish for you, of course, is that you start to truly be in that space of, or in that zone of I am space, and that you're able to foster this, you're able to develop this in a way where it is effortless, where it is literally beyond your identity, and it becomes your community or your group identity. And that really is when we are creating a movement. So, as always, these pods are made for you, whether you're watching this as a video or whether you're listening to this as a podcast. And I really want you to know that I truly appreciate you. And if there's any way in which me, or even for that matter, members of my community can be of service to you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.